rebounder at almost 8 a game. Thomas and Yurt 7 get us underway with Roger Ayers, James Breeding, and Raymond Steins on the whistle here at Tiger Town this afternoon.
That State actually gets only about 25% of their points from beyond the three-point arc, so they want to attack the basket. And there's somebody attacking the basket.
In field goal percentage, it's 63%, Dan.
But he shoots better than 75% from two-point range. And there's Yurt 7. You talk about a guy, Yurt 7 would be number 2 in the conference, and 5 doesn't usually work very well.
Abu. Freeman guns and hits. Al Freeman's 23rd three of the year. By the way, Mark Donnell has come into the ball game for the first time. Transfer from Michigan, and there's Braxton Beverly knocking down the triple. Early 6-point lead for State. Donnell inside scores.
Donnell is a really skilled big guy. He's not a great defender or rebounder, but if he can score, he's really dangerous.
Inside, and Leonard Freeman had it blocked. Here's Grantham.
Give NC State those easy opportunities.
Here's the pressure. And front court, Donnell feeds DeVoe. Free ball from the corner for Gabe DeVoe.
To get started, and I think they're off to a very good start, obviously.
Yep. DeVoe for 3 in the lead. Oh, boy. State's gone scoreless last 3.5 minutes. Bats. Freeman slides to the baseline and scores. The 153rd time here today. Yurt 7 turns on the baseline and with the left hand scores to give State back the lead. Half dozen shots at least point-blank range and falling off the iron for both teams. Beverly the scoop and score in transition. Now Freeman will shoot from the corner. Tapped around, Abu had it, lost it, cleaned up inside and scored by Torin Doran. 10 shots on the floor. Tigers need a bucket for sure. DeVoe for Grantham in the corner. Got it. Dante Grantham with 5, and that's his 15th three of the year. Statistically, it's a whole new Dante Grantham.
Well, he's always been able to shoot it, but he's rebounding the ball and he's scoring close. Speaking of scoring and shooting the ball, there's DeVoe.
Doran a leaping catch, quickly back inside Leonard Freeman. Scoring from in front, the redshirt senior from Washington, D.C. Shelton scoreless so far, averaging almost 13 a game. Layup rolls in.
I think that's a really tough matchup for Braxton Beverly.
Look at LeVar Batts Jr.
What is he doing?
He went all the way to the rim, and Leonard Freeman cleans up the miss by the rookie. I'm in the ACC. It's my first conference game on the road. I'm going to show you what I got. Mitchell, nice play. Sheldon Mitchell starting to find some rhythm.
A wide open three, which he has been making, and those contested threes, which he has missed.
Beverly bounces to Freeman. Blocked away Thomas. Deflected away, and Thomas chases it down. Big fella in the front court leaves it for Reed. Now State with Sam Hunt. And swatted out by Grantham. Tigers go the other way. Here's DeVoe. And Thomas collects and scores.
Really hard to run its stuff on this end.
Donnell with 11 to shoot. Nice cut. Reed the score.
And that's what Donnell gives you. He's not a guy who's going to play with his back to the basket.
5 seconds and Gabe DeVoe going to work. Slices through, put it up. Freeman boxed it out. Grantham caught it. They count the basket. They'll check it.
Threat every time.
Well, nice pass, and you're 7 of 3. Reed the rebound. Here is Thomas ahead. Yurt 7 blocked it.
Now Yurt 7 does a great job chasing this play, not hanging his head because he missed that 3. And again, he's 7 feet tall. He's a pretty skilled guy here.
For the Tigers, Donnell has replaced Thomas. There's a skip. 3 by Mitchell. Rims in. Shelton Mitchell was 7. Back down the floor, do they, Dan?
No, they do not, and I don't think they should.
Abu inside, foul, and 1. Abdul Malik Abu's first field goal. Inside, they feed Donnell for the dunk. Yep. Beverly. Try to reroute on the dribble, pull up 2. Good for Braxton Beverly. He's got 7. Offensive set.
Well, you get a wide open 3. I think that's fine. You just have to be careful. You don't want to create a pace that North Carolina State likes. And Beverly obviously likes the pace at the moment. Ball was all the way down, but you miss a dunk on the one end.
Here goes Reed for it. DeVoe the catch and lay in. It's gone second half. State led or trailed by 9 at the break. Yurt 7 a step out. Nice shot for Omer Yurt-7's third field goal.
Shoots it off the move. Now I think he's a little better three-point shooter.
DeVoe knocked it away. Here goes Gabe DeVoe. Freeman behind him. And it fell out. Donnell will tip it in. Advantage for the Tigers. Yurt-7 step away.
All right, they're going to have to guard him.
Yep.
That was a good decision by Grantham to pull that out. You saw him thinking about the three because Beverly was guarding.
DeVoe had it swatted away by Yurt-7. And that'll get us to a break. Screen from Dorn. Bounce pass, nice catch and score. Leonard Freeman.
Boy, that was some pass.
Yep. Here in his final campaign out of Martinsburg, West Virginia. Now stolen away. Open floor. Dante Grantham, 13 now for the Tigers. Back after this.
Turnovers before the game. They forced 11. They've scored 18 points as a result of those NC State turnovers. And now they're getting it rolling on offense a little bit. Another Donnell cut to the basket.
Look for Beverly. You hear Kevin Keats near our courtside location yelling for his team to go with it. And there's Beverly at the rim for the basket.
That was actually a little bit of a slow go that time.
Lead is still 13 for Clemson. Mitchell slips it to Thomas. And the layup good for Elijah Thomas. He has 6 now. And leading by 15 with 9 to go here. Mitchell. Bounce pass, layup, Reed. That's well done by Shelton Mitchell.
Try to spread him out and drive it.
Yep. Marquise rerouting on Beverly. Nice slip to DeVoe.
That's exactly what you want to do.
Kevin Keats asked me a couple weeks ago, is that the way it is for everybody in their first year? Freeman on the drive.
Your 30th year, there's not any nights off.
No. Reed, nice spin, got into traffic and scored.
And that's the kind of thing that he can do. Get the idea that Clemson has just worn down the Wolfpack here. They've just been relentless on both ends of the court.
Mitchell, that's a 2. It's a 2 for Shelton Mitchell.
Remember, Wes, you mentioned they started the game very slowly, did the Tigers, only making 4 of their first 17 shots.
Freeman a 3 and a timeout. That's the last one, I believe.
So that's not a good idea.
He promptly awarded it to the Pack. Beverly the shot and the 3 for Braxton Beverly. 15-point lead. Nice day for A.W. Hamilton. Dante Grantham played for him at Hargrave and he was telling me yesterday at the practice he just loved Dante Grantham as a person and 1,000-point honor before the ball. Inside, Thomas the dunk.
As you're talking about Grantham, and that was a perfect play by Grantham.
Junior from Dallas. And State shooting a season-low 32%. You saw at the bottom of the graphic as LeVar Batts knocks down his first field goal.
We just showed you a replay going out. Grantham did the same thing again.
4th double-double of the year for Elijah Thomas. And Freeman scores on the up and under. 7 to shoot, and Reed goes to work. Skip for Mitchell's triple.
Clemson has done that a couple of times today.
69% of conference games last year, Dan. And off to a pretty good start this year, too. Tap follow, Yurt-7. And inbounds, it'll come to Al Freeman. And as the horn sounds, the 2 is short, and Clemson is a winner.